Hi everyone, I'm Tom Solid and I welcome you back to the Paperless Movement YouTube channel. I'm very excited to show you another video about the iPhone and actually ways that we could use a stylus on this one. If you watched my last video, it was about the new Apple Note updates coming to the iOS14 and iPadOS. And I just mentioned how awesome it would be to have a stylus on the iPhone. And if you go to this video and you go into this comment section, I would say about 90% of you guys and girls out there were saying, yes, I want to have a stylus on my iPhone. And I absolutely agree, 100%. I had the Galaxy Note 9 actually, and I really loved the S Pen on the Galaxy Note. It is awesome, it was so very well implemented. That's something I really need on the iPhone. When the screen is switched off, I want to have a note showing there. It would replace the post-its. I mean, I got something like this here. You can get this on Amazon for, I think it's $14 or something like this. It's just a piece of plastic, but you can write on this. It has a battery in there and it will get reminded. You can press the button to delete it. It's not working because you can lock it so you don't accidentally delete it. And when you press it, it gets deleted. All right, and that's what I use as a replacement for the post-it. So this plus this, merge it. Okay, because I just need it on the locked screen and that's already possible. Galaxy Note shows that this is possible, but it makes no sense for the iPhone, isn't it? Why? Because there's no stylus, there's nothing where you can write on. Obviously it would be nice to have some typed text at least. So I was looking into ways to use a stylus on the iPhone and today I want to show you the Edonit Snap 2. It is magnetic. You can actually put it on the back and it will drop down, but not completely. It is already magnetic, all right? However, in the package, you also get an extra magnet and we will just apply this to show you how this works. And there it is. All you have to do is just unpeel this and there you have it. It's on the back. It is pretty stable, so I think dropping is really stable. Obviously, if Apple implements something like this, and I tell you in the end of the video why it's not very likely that we will see anything like this very soon, I would wish obviously that this new stylus will be implemented into the iPhone itself, like the Galaxy Note. So it's always there, I can't lose it, I just take it out, no need to charge batteries or something, and then you can start writing. Really, have a look at Galaxy Note, it is a great implementation of such stylus and it just shows it works. As soon you charge this for the first time, all you have to do is just go onto your iPhone, go to your settings menu, to the Bluetooth settings, and it is already showing up there. Edonit Snap. There's nothing more to do, it's already there. You can say pair and it's connected, that's it. Alright, we are here in the Apple Notes app that I showed you in the last video. And if I write on top here, it works. Let's see if it is also recognizing this. And you see it here. Start writing. Okay, it is due to my handwriting. So let's delete this last part. Write something else, maybe make this a bit thicker and say writing. Start writing. It recognized it. So that works. So you can use it. You can use it in the Apple Notes app. However, the functionality is the same as you would use your finger. See? I would even say drawing with this. With the finger it is a bit smoother than with the stylus. So let's just undo all this. So let's see how straight lines work. I will just go down. You see, there is a delay. When I go fast, you see there's a delay between the stylus and the handwriting. And to make really straight lines, even if it is not working properly, you have the same option here like in Notability or in Procreate. Just drag and hold the line and you get straight lines. There we go. However, if I do the same here with my finger, see, it is much smoother. So due to the connection with Bluetooth, I think it is not as accurate as you would use a finger or thumb stylus. Nevertheless, at least we have a stylus that works. So you have a ruler that you can use, so you can really use it the way you would like to use it. However, it only works because it's also implemented for the finger. The thing is, when you go to the App Store and you look for Nibu, one of the best note-taking apps available for the iPad, it's not possible to get this on the iPhone. It's only available for the iPad. I mean, they're doing advertising that this is available on Android devices, Windows devices, Mac devices, however, not available on iPhone. Why? Because they're really specialized into note-taking. They have the best handwriting transcription, everything. So I think they don't believe that there will be a stylus properly working for the iPhone. However, there is something like this. And when I go to Note Shelf, which is available on the iPhone, then we can write. Do you see the delay? Right, when I draw a line here, let's go to a new page. When I draw a line fast, you see the delay? This is the past on an iPad. However, it is the case here. Why? The iPhone is not built to be used with a stylus. It's not optimized. It's not as optimized as the iPad, for example. However, it is working and you can draw shapes the same way as you would expect. It is working to make some sketches. So let's go into Procreate and see what we can do there with the stylus. So in Procreate also you have the double tap feature with the two fingers to undo and redo. You can paint with your finger. I mean, they show that you can paint with your finger in Procreate. However, every artist will agree with me that it would be better to use a proper stylus to draw in there. And it is working. It is working. So let's just undo this as they showed with two fingers. And let's take a sketching. And there we go. So what is missing? You see it already. There's no shading. There's no pressure sensitivity. There's no shading, nothing. Alright, so we are not there yet. We can use our finger the same way. And it just feels more smooth, in my opinion. You see these lines? And another thing is that I can't palm rejection. Palm rejection is non-existent. Okay, there's no palm rejection, no proper palm rejection. As soon you touch the screen and you touch with your stylus, it doesn't work anymore. It recognizes actually two different inputs. So that's really a shame. So what they also implemented with this is that you can use it to make pictures. All right. So at some point when I pressed the button here, I saw that the volume button is coming up. Okay. This just indicated to me that the button here, all this does is just pressing the volume button. And what the volume button is doing when you're taking pictures, then you can make this with the volume down button or volume up button. And that's how actually this works to make pictures. That's the whole trick. With the Bluetooth button here, all they do is just triggering the volume button. And that's the way you can make pictures. What I also could imagine, if Apple is not doing anything like this, if they team up with Logitech, as they have done in the past already for a few equipment, like the crayon stylus or their iPad folio covers and things like this, they work together with Apple to build these devices. However, the reason why I don't think that the Apple Pencil is actually gonna work on the iPhone and the older versions of the iPhone is that the screen and the display is not the same technology as used on the iPads. So you don't have the functionality inside these displays for the Apple Pencil to function. This is the reason why I don't think that the functionality will come to older iPhones. So let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts? Do you want to have this style of stylus, Or do you want to have a stylus that is inside your iPhone, that you can just take out whenever you need it? What about the locked screen feature? Let us know in the comments below if this is something you actually are looking for as well. That's something I really want to have, even without a stylus, to have a locked screen where I still see some notes. So if you like this video and you think this was interesting to see, the link for the stylus is in the description below if you want to check it out. I think it is a nice gimmick. It's not there yet as I would expect it. With the lack of palm rejection, pressure sensitivity, no shading, things like this, is really not much more than a thumb stylus or using your fingers. Maybe you will pick a cheaper option. I will put this in the description below as well. If you think this was interesting, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so you will stay tuned when I will be back with a new video about how to become productive the most efficient way possible.